The Globe Telecom already submitted as the call logs and the SMS logs, yung text messages logs, sir. Yung logs po, yung mga oras po at saka yung lugar kung saan nagkaroon ng mga exchange of text messages between Major Alan De Castro and Catherine Camilon on the night she disappeared, Mr. Chair.
So meron na silang binigay?
Meron na po. Ang wala po, sir, sana na hiningi namin ay yung content ng text messages, yung SMS po. Kasi doon po namin malalaman ano ba yung mga nagiging usapan along the way.
Again, if we are to store text messages, we are in fact intercepting correspondence between private individuals, private correspondence, private, which is under Constitution, protected by the Constitution. We will violate the Anti-Wiretapping Act.
Because tinanong na namin yung Data Privacy Commission kung nababiolate ba ang Data Privacy Act. No, hindi nababiolate ang Data Privacy Act kung i-provide din yung contents. Yung Globe, kaya kayo pinatawag namin dito dahil nga merong, kayo ba? Merong as NBI? Merong kuha ng NBI? May warrant kayo to
disclose computer data.
Computer data?
Yes, sir.
Meron
Mr.
kayo?
Chair.
Anong binigay? Nagbigay, nag-comply ng Globe?
Not complete, sir. Partially, sir. We have the Globe Telecom already submitted as the call logs and the SMS logs, yung text messages logs, sir. Yung logs po, yung mga oras po at saka yung lugar kung saan nagkaroon ng mga exchange of text messages between Major Alan De Castro and Catherine Camilon on the night she disappeared, Mr. Chair.
So meron na silang binigay?
Meron na po. Ang wala po, sir, sana na hiningi namin ay yung content ng text messages, yung SMS po. Kasi doon po namin malalaman ano ba yung mga nagiging usapan along the way.
Again, we will hear from Globe. What's your position on that? Ang binigay lang doon ninyo, mga call data records, and again, yung content ang kailangan. Kaya kayo binigyan ng warrant to disclose computer data.
Yes, magandang hapon po, Mr. Chairman. As disclosed by NBI, we complied with the warrant to disclose computer data. Ang binigay po namin ay mga lahat ng data nasa sa aming posisyon. Lahat na pwedeng ibigay na aming kinokolekta. As far as content of text messages, yes, we sympathize actually with the parents and the victim. Actually, we deeply sympathize with them. But ang katotohanan at gaya ng nasabi ko nung isang hearing, katulad ng isang kasong ganito, ay hindi po kami nag-store ng text messages. Maraming kadahilanan po yan. No? Isa, financial, technical, and legal. Sa financial, napaka-mahal po na magkaroon ng storage ng mga text messages na milyon, actually billion, dahil tayo po ang text capital ng mundo. Napakadami po yan. Pangalawa, sa technical naman, is it will actually slow down the network. And then there's even doubt if we can procure equipment that will intercept messages from the sender to the receiver. Kasi po kami para lang po kaming yung postal agency. We deliver itong mga messages from the sender to the receiver. We do not store, we do not copy those messages in our system. So ganun lang po ang amin. Pero gaya ng sabi ko, actually there's a way of getting the content either from the cell phone of the sender or from the cell phone of the receiver. Meron pong digital forensics na tinatawag na ma-recover yan. Actually, after that hearing po noong nakaraan, nalaman ko po nga actually kahit ma-delete or ma-restart, pwede pa pala po ma-recover yung content po ng cellphone na yon. So, ganun po. And
so, andyan bang cellphone nung biktima?
Wala sir, kasi dala po nung Catherine Camilo the night.
Nung
shift
namatay,
occurred. Opo.
nawala siya.
Nawala na rin po yung signal after that.
Yung cellphone nung
Biktima.
akusado, nakuha niyo?
Number lang sir.
Number.
Apo.
Yung physical mismo na cellphone.
Wala po.
Kayo, Jack, nakuha niyo?
Negative, sir. Cell phone
Negative.
unit, negative, sir.
Napag-asa pa bang ma-recover yun?
Pati yung sir, sa victim, sir, o yung kay Major De Castro?
Yung kay Major De Castro?
It was all the time in his possession, sir, yung cellphone number niya. But, yung...
Kahit na dinilit na niya yung mga laman noon, marirecover pa rin.
Yes, sir.
Sabi
Yes,
ng
sir.
Globe. At saka yung ating anti-cybercrime group, may capability niyan na ma-recover yan. Pati NBI, kaya nilang ma-recover yan. Kung nandyan lang yung cellphone.
Wala sa possession namin, sir, yung cellphone ni Alan.
So that would be subject of your further undertakings as investigator.
Yes, sir. What we have, sir, yung number niya before, yung official number niya being a member of the Batangas PNP. Yun lang, sir, ang ano namin.
Na yung
number.
ginagamit nila sa correspondence nga nila between Camilon and De Castro, yun ang nandoon yung susi.
Yes, sir. But based on the reply of the Globe, sir, hanggang doon lang sila sa walang content. So the same
Ganun lang,
thing, sir.
pangalawang hearing ko na to na gano'n ang explanation ng Globe. Kaya, yung explanation mo na financial, technical, matanggap ko yon. Pero kung you will go further beyond, sabi mo legal, that I cannot accept. Sabi mo may legal impediment para sa inyo, para i-disclose sa amin yung computer data, because the court is not police enough to issue that warrant kung may nababayulit siyang batas. Sabihin nyo, yung Data Privacy Act, mababayulit ninyo. Tinanong na namin yung Data Privacy Commission kung nababayulit ba ang Data Privacy Act. No, hindi nababayulit ang Data Privacy Act kung i-provide din yung contents. Kung technically capable kayo. But you are not legally impeded to disclose that computer data kasi nga mayroong warrant issued by the court, competent court. So hindi nyo magamit yung rason na legal. Siguro yung financial, mayaman ang Globe, hindi pwede matanggap yan. Yung akin lang tatanggapin dyan na rason is technical. Yung technical capability, technological handicap.
May I explain the
Yes.
regarding legal considerations, Mr. Chairman. If we are to store text messages, we are in fact intercepting correspondence between private individuals, private correspondence, which is under Constitution, protected by the Constitution. We will violate the Anti-Wiretapping Act because under Section 1
Ito nga, binigyan kayo ng warrant ng korte na warrant to disclose computer data. May warrant yan, covered by warrant. Ibig mong sabihin, hindi nyo susundin yung court order? Dahil mabaylit yung batas?
No, Mr. Chair. If
Ano?
we have that data,
Kaya nga, if you have that data,
yes,
are you willing to give that to...
Yes, of course we will. We
Of
will.
course.
Yes, we cannot violate a court order, Mr. Chairman. We cannot.
Yes.
As long as we have that data.
Precisely.
Yes.
Okay. So kung meron man lang, kaya nyo ibigay. Pero ngayon, wala talaga. So wala kayo may ibigay. So simple as that. Director Andres Castilla ng legal ng NTC DICT. Nandito ba? DICT. Department of Information and Attorney Michael Santos. DICT. Yeah, please take your seats. Okay na. Doon na muna kayo sa likod. Attorney, as far as you, ilang taon ka na dyan sa DICT?
Sir, Your Honor, sa National Privacy Commission po, 7 years po.
Saan ka?
National Privacy Commission po.
National Privacy Commission. Ah, hindi ka pala sa National Privacy Commission.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, ikaw ang pinadala ng DICT.
Ng Privacy Commission po in behalf of the ICT.
Hindi makakasagot ng mga privacy providers.
Ay, settled naman yung issue about privacy.
Yes, sir.
Di ba? Very clear naman yung last hearing, yung previous hearing pa, na wala kayong objection dyan sa data, walang violation ng Data Privacy Act, yung in-issue na warrant ng korte.
Yes, Mr. Chair, as long as it's covered under the cyber warrant, they should disclose.
Tama. So everybody agrees with that. Ang akin lang sana gusto malaman from DICT, i-confirm ninyo yung statement ng Globe na hindi nila kayang maibigay yung content ng mga messages. Yan ang gusto ko malaman. Kasi kayo man ng DICT, alam niyo yung capability ng mga service provider. Alam mo ba? Anong masasabi mo dyan?
Mr. Chair, we will confer po with our technical colleagues. Yung mga IT po, we will confer with them kung may capability po talaga.
Globe, huwag kayong magtampo sa amin, ha? We just want to, alam mo na, we are investigating here, so we want confirmation from other sources. Ikaw lang naman, isang source ka lang.
Yes, Mr. Chair. I think we should also invite the other telcos, Mr. Chairman,
Okay.
to confirm if they also have that capability.
Yes,
As
to
far as Globe,
to settle the matter once and for all, di ba? Kasi yung palaging issue sa inyo, yung content na hindi nyo kayang ibigay. Problema tayo. So, alas 3 na, tinatawag na kami, magsisisyon na daw kami doon. So, yung umpad case, Dr. Alcantara, hinahanap ni Senator Jingo Estrada yung autopsy ng umpad case.
Yes, Your Honor. I already submitted my autopsy report with the National Bureau of Investigation for compiling.
So briefly, can you explain that?
So I'm good afternoon, sir. I'm Dr. Jan Allen Alcantara. I am a medical legal officer of the National Bureau of Investigation. I'm the one who performed the post autopsy of John Francis Lucero Ompad, and the diagnosis or the cause of death of Mr. Ompad was gunshot wound to the chest, sir. And I was able to recover a slug during our autopsy, and I submitted it under on our ballistics division for further analysis, sir.
Anong caliber?
This is the FILD or the ballistics report of the National Bureau of Investigation. Findings and conclusion. Examination made on the evidence bullet marked NA revealed that it is a deformed caliber 9mm copper jacketed bullet and was fired through the barrel of a caliber 9mm firearm with riflings twisting to the right.
Oh, yeah. Yung issue ni Senator Jinggoy doon is yung cause of death through gunshot wound talaga.
Yes, sir.
Ganun ba yun?
Yes, Your Honor.
Technically. Kasi may technical description kayo dyan sa findings ninyo. Meron by asphyxia, ano ba yun? May mga hindi common sa layman. In layman's term.
In the medical legal aspect, sir, the cause of death would be hypovolemic shock or massive loss of blood due to the gunshot wound to the chest, sir.
Yun ang gustong malaman ni Senator Jingo, yung loss of blood.
Yes, sir.
Dahil
yes, Your
nga,
Honor.
Matagal daw na-action sa hospital. Lipat-lipat pa. Kaya namatay. Kaya yung gusto, wala lang si Senator Jingo dito eh. But as I understand it, yan yung gusto niya i-drive out. Bakit namatay yung bata na buhay pa daw yun nung nangyari. Tapos parang merong, hindi kaagad na si kaso ba? Sort of negligence on the part of the whoever. Pero yung police naman kaagad nag-responde, di ba? Sino ba yung kwan dito? Nagko-cover itong kaso na ito? Anong stasyon ito? Rizal? Ha? Rodriguez. Rodriguez ba? Di ba Montalban ang pangalan nyo? Ngayon, naging Montalban uli. Hindi mo alam. May batas kami ginawa dito na babalik sa Montalban yan. Oh, hindi pa niyo ginagamit? Hindi pa rin? Oh, you're not following the law. Ang tagal na yun. Tagal na yun. Hindi niyo sinusunod yung batas. Officially, dapat palitan niyo yung Montalban Municipal Police Station. O city ba yan o munisipyo? Oh, Montalban Municipal Police Station na dapat. Anyway, sige lang. Kayo ang nagdala ng bata, di ba? Trupa ninyo.
Sa compact namin, sir, yung personnel lang doon sa compact, sir. Ang nagdala doon, sir.
Anyway, itong particular case ito, kung tutusin, case closed na ito as far as
Yes,
this committee is concerned.
Yes, sir.
Dahil si Senator Tolpo mismo, he congratulated you for your swift action
Yes, sir.
doon sa paghuli ng suspect at saka yung pagdala sa bata sa hospital.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yun nga lang, ang gusto lang ni Senator Jinggoy, to pinpoint liability, bakit namatay yung bata na mabilis man yung nadala sa hospital. Yun
Yes,
lang
sir.
gustong malaman ni Senator Jinggoy.
Yes, sir. That is why, sir, the good senator, sir, was directed the NBI to testify, sir, the results of the examination, sir. So yun po yung purpose doon, sir. Pero as far as the incident is concerned, sir, tapos na po
Okay
tayo,
na
sir.
yun. Oh.
Yes, sir. Opo.
Alam ko, okay na yun. So with that, magsisisyo na kami. Kamilon, kung meron pa kayong concern, sabihin nyo sa sekretariat ha, para ma-take up natin next sa hearing. Sekretariat, Vicente case, pasensya na kayo, nag-walk out si Senator Tolpo. Hindi natin napag-usapan ng gusto. Alam mo na, amin na lang yun. Amin na lang yun, mag-usap na lang kami mamaya. Out na kayo doon. Hindi kayo kasama doon ha. Kami na lang mag-usap mamaya.
Ano ko,
Ah?
deputy
Okay na yun. So, from here, I would like again to thank you for
director
attending to this hearing.
for
Adjourn na
operation.
natin, di ba?
Rizal. Okay, sige, ma'am.
Ay, suspend lang natin. Kasi may Cameron case ba? The hearing is hereby suspended.